Motherfuckers!
Welcome, Buccaneers, to the Pixel Pirate Plays. This is your host, the Pixel Pirate, bringing you daily first impressions on the latest and greatest indie games. Today on the show, we are taking a look at a game called Dungeon of the Endless. Dungeon of the Endless is developed by Amplitude Studios and is currently in alpha, I believe. At least it is on the early access section of Steam. So what is Dungeon of the Endless? Well, it is a kind of turn-based dungeon crawler. So let's get into it here. So here we are. We have two guys. You can have a maximum of 4, I believe, in your party. And this right here is your diamondy cubey thing, and you need to protect that. And it also does stuff, as you'll soon see. So let's first thing you might notice is you can't actually move around. You can only go from door to door and, by extension, room to room. So as you can see, we're in a ship right now. We've crash landed. So let's go into the first room. So the door opens. Oh, there's some enemies in here. Hopefully I can kill them. Looks like I can. Yes, indeed. So this is the room. And again, I can't click around and move anywhere. I can only move from room to room and door to door. And that is what I mean by kind of turn-based. The combat is not turn-based. You can actually move around each... You can move from room to room whilst getting attacked or attacking. And the two guys that you have are very different indeed. So this dude has a gun, for example, and this guy's got a sword, I believe, or a spear he has. You get 3 types of equipment. You've got your weapon, your armor, and a device. And that's it. And then you got some skills, some passive skills and so on, and you can level up and so on. I believe the leveling up is automatic. You don't get to choose your stats. For example, once I level up to the next level, I get an extra 90 HP, 3 defense, and 2 attack power. So you don't get to choose that. Now, keep in mind that everything is still in alpha, so all this could change. Let's go to the next room. Now, one slight criticism I have of the game is that all your guys, you know, you can't select, as far as I know, you can't select all your people at once to move them into a room. You have to do it one at a time. And it kind of gets a little bit hairy when you walk into a room and you immediately start fighting and you don't really know what's going on. Sometimes the energy bar of the person is obscured. Although they are up the top here, you are kind of trying to focus on the fight down the bottom. Now, the energy cube, you might be wondering what the hell that does. Well, it powers rooms. So I can middle click and that will light that room up. And the reason that's important, at least up until this point in the game, is when you enter rooms, sometimes you get waves of enemies that come out from other places. And you might not know where they're coming from if the room is dark. So if you light your way, you know, through each room, then you'll know where they're coming from, hopefully. However, you can only light up a finite amount of rooms. And I do believe that your inventory, like some equipment, for example... Oh, I've got a t-shirt here. I'm going to put it on. Some equipment actually takes power. So you can light up less rooms when you're wearing certain things. So I'm gonna go ahead and light this room up here. And I'm going to go into the next room. And there is a giant skull. Inexplicably. Okay, so what did we get? Some kitchen gloves, I think. What's that do? That gives you extra attack power. Okay. Awesome. Let's go ahead and light this room up as well. You'll soon see that I start to run out of power. Probably this next room will be the case. Whoa! Lots of bad guys in here. Okay, so basically the tactics that you use in combat is essentially you can heal. Once the combat's over, you heal automatically, or you can run away. That's basically all you got at this point in time of the game. I'm sure it'll get more and more complex as time goes on. That guy is really big, and it looks like he's going to stab me good. So I've just healed up there, and we destroyed him. And they're going to go and try and kill my things, so I need to run quickly down here and attack this fella. Now you can run immediately down here and just stay with the globe. However, it's a good idea to attack the enemy in each room so that you sort of whittle it down a bit. Because as you could see, the enemy was attacking my cube here and he's done a little bit of damage to it. So it's better to actually kill them before they get there. Okay, so I'll just show you one or two smaller things and then we'll call it a day. So as you can see, I have run out of room. I can't power this room because I have run out. Which means I need to make some hefty decisions. Now, the problem is that if I depower... I think if I depower these two, yeah, all of them depower. And I can't actually power this room because they all need to be connected to the first room. So I can only power these 3 rooms at this point in time, which is okay. There is a door over here that is a danger, but that is about the only one, I think. So we could continue on this way, we could go this way instead. But as you can see, yeah, sort of tactical or strategic decisions are required for you to light rooms up and so on and so forth. So that is Dungeon of the Endless. As I said, you can pick it up on Steam for the grand total of $10. And it is in early access at this point in time. That's it for today. If you liked what you saw today too, do please remember to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. You can also subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. And lastly, you can follow me on Twitter by going to twitter.com/thepixelpirate. This has been your host, The Pixel Pirate. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.